So the time has come. Wuthering Waves is almost here, and especially for the past few weeks, we could see a lot of content creators and players expressing their hopes, but even more, their worries. But still, the overall opinion about the game was more or less positive. But then, only a few people who were brave enough to stand against the masses, trying to uncover the ugly truth behind Wuthering Waves production, and how, in fact, this game is doing nothing else but copying everyone else's work just to claim it as their own. Sadly, the only thing they got was hate and negativity. But today, I will end their suffering and show you all the proof of how disgusting Wuthering Waves and the team behind it is. I will show you some of the games they copied without giving any credit to their rightful owners and creators. Let's begin. If we go with the official page, we can see tags like action, adventure, open world, RPG, gacha, and probably even more. But for now, let's focus on those. Action games. So I heard there's a lot of fast-paced action in Wuthering Waves. I'm not gonna lie, but pairing, fast dodges, tight timing, really? I think I heard that somewhere before. I cannot pinpoint it though. But okay. What else? So you can hunt monster-like creatures. Okay, interesting. And even capture them. Okay. And there are shiny variants. Never heard that before. Interesting. Next we have adventure games. So we can go around, meet new NPCs, interact with them, start new quests. I don't want to be picky, but this kinda sounds similar to other games I was able to play in the past years. Okay. What else do we have? Open world. Oh, interesting. Like, let's be honest here. Wuthering Waves is clearly copying Breath of the Wild with this type of the world exploration, which I'll quickly remind you was already perfected before by the well-known game called Genshin Impact. And of course, I could dive into the entire drama with Breath of the Wild and Genshin, but since we all know that Genshin was the first one and Breath of the Wild copied it, I think it's not the right video for this topic. So let's move on. But speaking about Genshin, we can now enter the next genre, gacha games. From what I know, Wuthering Waves also decided to go into this category after seeing an enormous success of the other gacha games. Okay. And here we got another disgusting proof that they couldn't just think of something else. They had to go and copy the wishing system created alongside the gacha genre by no one else but our beloved Genshin Impact. Like, how disgusting this is. And now you may think the developers of Wuthering Waves couldn't go any lower. But I have bad news for you. They could. And they did. Because even amongst the games I mentioned, there's still one more game. One that took the heaviest blow. And the game I'm talking about is, of course, Punishing Grey Raven by Kuro Games. Have you seen gameplay? The combat? The characters design? It's an obvious copy paste. And what's even worse, since PGR is not the most known game out there, they can't really defend themselves. And after seeing this opportunity, the developer studio behind Wuthering Waves even decided to use the same name for the studio, knowing very well that poor Kuro games cannot even fight back against this rising copy-pasting giant. I want you all to understand how many sins Wuthering Waves and the studio behind it committed. Not only they stole the ideas, they dared to pretend that it's not copying, but improving the already existing systems. It's just disgusting. So once again, here I am, standing before you and asking you for your help. We cannot let it slide. We have to protect our pride as gamers and humans. So today, hashtag boycott Wuthering Waves starts. Stay with me, brothers and sisters. Let's fight against the thief and reclaim what's ours. Thank you, and goodbye. This is actually my first time doing this type of video. The idea for this video came out after reading a lot of different posts, seeing a lot of different videos on the internet, and I'm gonna be honest, majority of those, if not every single one of things I said was actually like something I read online. People really thinks those things. So yeah, like I just wanted to make this video. I hope it ended up being at least somehow funny. I hope. It was supposed to be longer, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't have that much faith in my writing skills, so I decided to make it shorter. So yeah, I almost spilled my tea. Okay. So yeah, I hope it was decent, and yeah. I hope I made at least one person laugh. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I guess I can say see each other on Thursday. We'll be playing Wuthering Waves. So if you are not watching any bigger streamer, you can hop in and say hi. Have a good day. Have a good night. Bye bye.